What's up, Internet? It's Will Shocker on a mission to shock the world with fantastic content, and today we're going to be running some corrupted dungeons. You'll get to see what it's like to 1v1 enemies in intense PvP action, so be sure to like, subscribe, and watch all the way to the end of the video for the 5 million silver giveaway. All you have to do is leave a comment with your character name, server, and the password that will be revealed towards the end of the video. This is my way of saying thanks for watching, so let's get right into it. We're running our Hunter Hood, Brawling Gloves, Assassin Shoes, Merc Jacket, Martlock Cape, and no food or potion this time because frankly I forgot, but yeah, you know, we'll see what happens. I really want, usually I bring Avalonian Beef Stew and Major Giga Potion because Giga Potion actually works well against fire staffs if you run into somebody using the firewall ability. You can use the Giga Potion to walk over the firewall, which is really nice. But let's get into some PvP. Some PvP action. These guys, again, don't get very good fame, but we'll live with it. Content is content, right, guys? So I'm trying to level up my commentary a little bit and figure out what sorts of things I could talk about while I'm doing these recordings, because your enjoyment is the #1 priority for me, because I realize that there are people that, you know, look to YouTube as an escape from real life, and you know there's value in providing adequate content and entertainment, you know, so that's kind of my thought process there. I just want to deliver the best quality that I can so that people can appreciate that. I think I've been doing okay as far as commentary goes. I mean, I'm new, you know, I'm a beginner at this. So I understand that there's going to be some limitations in terms of how eloquently I can speak in the beginning, but I'm thinking about other ways I can improve, like using improv tactics and just, you know, in general, learning some skills that will improve my live commentary. One thing I did earlier today was I tried writing down some conversation topics, and I just kind of kept a little notebook about what I wanted to talk about. So that's one idea that I'm working with. If you have any ideas for me, feel free to leave a comment. Speaking of which, if you've made it this far into the video, remember to like and subscribe. I do very much appreciate all the support I've been getting in the recent couple weeks. That is all very much appreciated, and it's so cool. It's so much fun actually making videos and having people watch them. I just want to make sure that the videos are good. So my prerogative is to at least improve over time. It's kind of like, you know, that girl that's gone viral learning how to rap. It's like she's tired of being a scientist, so she's practicing rap techniques. I feel like that person at the same time, because I'm trying to improve my skills so that I can, you know, be this, you know, high level, high quality content creator. So be with me on that journey for sure. So this is like, I've made under 20 videos so far, but one of these days I'm going to have thousands of videos on this channel. I mean, that's the idea anyway. That's the goal. And so far it's been going pretty well. I'm actually pretty satisfied with my growth so far. 8 subscribers in 2 weeks is not bad at all. In fact, I mean, that's really good. So kudos to the Albion community for being so welcoming. Okay, that guy is over there. So I have to be careful because my health is pretty low. Okay, I think that's not actually the case. Okay, I thought he was over here, but he's not. Let's just pop that just in case. Okay, I think he's gonna be approaching from this direction to the northwest. So we'll see. I got you, buddy. I'm looking for you. I'm ready to scrap. Are you ready to scrap? He's got a Curse staff on. Let's go. Aw, man, I'm losing. Losing it big time this time. Shoot! There we go. Ah, man, I needed my Giga Potions and my food and stuff. I was underprepared. That's okay. We'll get him in round 2. Okay, here's my... let's grab my lost equipment. 500k, that's fine. So all of that is there. Let's get Ava beef stew. Ava beef stew, one of those. Major Giga. Get one of those, 2 of those actually. And now I'm just gonna find them. Oh, my heart rate. That was exciting. Okay, now we've got food and potions, so hopefully next round we'll do a little better. I think I could have won that if I had food and pots. It's very possible. Okay, here we go. Round 2. Let's go. Let's go. The password for today is Robin. So if you leave a comment with the password and your character name and the server, you will enter the giveaway. Let's pop food. Now I've got Avalonian beef stew, and that's going to increase my health regen and my damage. So that's going to passively heal me when I'm outside of combat. That'll be really nice. I think I messed up my combo a little bit on that guy too. I gotta practice my combo a little bit more because the other thing is that I'm distracted by talking. So I gotta focus up and lock in when it's time to fight. You know what I mean? I feel like my commentary is doing pretty good today. I feel like I'm keeping things interesting, so... Alright. Don't jinx it, though. Don't want to jinx myself. I want to make sure that I am doing my job, my proposed job in theory is to make these videos good. Let's make some good videos, guys. Of course, if you have suggestions, let me know. Let's jump over here. Beat this guy up. Dodge the ground stuff. I hope this next fight goes well. If not, it's okay. It's okay if the fight doesn't go perfectly, but this is good practice for me. Now the thing that bothers me a little bit is how slow the fame is, because I'm not a glove main, you know. Glove isn't my main weapon. I actually consider my main weapon to be swords. See, because I have all the swords leveled up over here. But I'd like to level up my gloves, so I'm wondering if maybe I could figure out some time to do some PvP or PvE with my gloves on, so I can spend some time doing that, but we'll see. I have very limited time while I'm working my 9 to 5, so I have to budget my time carefully. So I think Corrupted Dungeons for now, it kills multiple birds with one stone. You know, I get a little bit of combat fame, a little bit of PvP fame, and a little bit of YouTube content at the same time. So it's kind of bunches everything together for me in a nice little package. So we'll continue doing this. I think this is by far the best content I've ever made on this channel so far, because I understood the feedback from the solo PvE guys who said that you know, solo PvE isn't great. There was one person that said that they wanted to see more gathering in mists, which I might do. I might put aside some time on a Sunday or something to do some gathering. That might be a nice change of pace. But for now, I want to be where all the action is. You know what I mean? Let's get to where the action is. So we're about to port into another place. Let's go find our opponent. Hopefully the food and potion makes a bigger difference. A bigger difference. Okay, where are we? I don't want to fight that guy. Okay, that's where he is. So he's down there. We're gonna run into each other eventually here. I'm gonna run into him in this direction, so I want to move my chat box a little bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna wait for health to regen. I expect he'll be coming this way. I hope he'll be coming this way. Okay, here we go. Are we gonna run into him? Are we gonna find our opponent? Let's find out. No, nothing yet. Nothing yet. I see him. No, I don't. Is this a knockback? No, it's a slow. Okay. I don't see him yet. Getting a little suspenseful. Is this a knockback? No, it's another slow. I gotta learn what the knockback looks like. Okay. Alright, I don't see anything yet. I don't see him yet. Maybe he's this way? Oh boy. I should avoid using my W when I think I'm close to the enemy. Okay, he must have gone in a different direction then. I wonder what direction he... Oh, here he is. He is a cursed staff. Okay, got it. Boom! Yes! There we go. Yo. Awesome. I got a masterpiece. Masterpiece shoe there. Whew. Hell yeah. Okay, so the problem that guy had is he didn't have any sustain in his kit. You can notice how my mercenary jacket has a healing on it. If you're in PvP in general, you want to have some method of healing so that you can survive the fight longer. And that guy just didn't have it, so that's what happened there. Because if he had healing on his kit, then the fight would have lasted longer. And I can't say whether or not he would have won the fight if he had a merc jacket or something instead, but he definitely would have survived longer, which is something that the Curse Staff wants to do implicitly. Because if you're on Curse Staff, you're really betting on that E to deal the damage that it needs to deal. And you can't deal that damage if you're dead. So survivability becomes a very important issue as far as the Curse Staff is concerned. Because it wants a Curse Staff wants the fight to last a very long time, if that makes sense. So how would I have approached his build differently? Well, probably not mercenary jacket, but maybe, I don't know. I'm not a pro, and I don't want to pretend to be a pro. So, you know, take my advice with a grain of salt, but maybe healing potions or something might help. Something like that. Because healing potions are pretty good. Especially if you don't have any healing anywhere else in your kit. Let me check that guy's stats. I killed this guy. Yeah, he was using Giga Potions. He probably could have invested in some major healing potion instead of the Gigapot, because he doesn't have any healing anywhere else in his kit. So that would have been pretty valuable. Theoretically, at least. I can't speak to whether or not Giga Potion is any better than Healer Potion, but that's what I think, you know, theoretically, maybe he would have rather had a healing item of some sort. Or even life leeching food could have been good. But Curse Staff doesn't do a lot of direct damage. It does a lot of damage over time. So maybe Lifesteal isn't the best option. I don't know. But hey, that is going to be my second round. Let's finish up this PvE experience here. And then we will call that the content for the day. So if you've made it all the way to the end of the video here, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's do this fight. Let's do a little bit more talking. Probably going to be done in about a minute or so. Yeah. So what else did I want to talk about? Well, that fight went pretty well. Let's talk about the fight. I started with assassin shoes, just like I planned to. Got a couple Qs off. I probably should have started with my W just to get that on cooldown as soon as possible. And I didn't do that. But apart from not starting with the W, I think I did pretty well. I don't remember if I missed an E. I think I may have missed an E somewhere there. Or maybe that was the first fight. I think I missed an E on the first round. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. We're at 16 minutes. That's a good average time for a video. I'm happy with 16 minutes. And since I did, you know, some decent commentary all the way through the video, that just means I don't have to go back and edit anything, which is another huge plus for me, because the more work this becomes, the less fun it is. And the less fun it is, the less I feel like doing it. So got to find a nice, healthy balance in terms of, you know, the energy and effort that it takes to make these videos. So, you know, I'm thinking about it. I'm going to pop Gigapot here because, holy crap, this guy's tough. I don't know if I'm going to live. Whew! That couldn't have been closer. There we go. Level 64 Brawler Gloves. All right, that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll be back with more next time. See you guys.